So I'm trying to find a CEA solution for candy rocket. First select the rocket, then we are going to do the experiment in ambient pressure. So I'm going to give it as 1 atmospheric pressure. Then we are going to choose the fuel. I could not find C6H12O6 or C12H22 this kind of combinations. So I tried getting nearest combination, which is the lactonic acid or sugar acid. From the periodic table I selected CH3COOH and HCHO plus CO. So this combination gives me C12H22O12. So that is the lactonic acid, sugar acid, which we don't use in reaction, but it is like very close to C12H22O11. So for now we get a chemical formula. So we are going to try it with this sugar acid, which is kind of close to sugar. So let's see what happens. So this is like 5 parts of CH3COOH and 2 parts of carbon monoxide and 2 parts of formaldehyde, so which gives us 100% of this fuel. That's the sugar acid. Then the temperature, density, enthalpy values I got from internet. So let's see. After this I have to choose the oxidizer, that is like KNO3. So the density for CH3COOH and enthalpy values one sec. So the enthalpy values is minus 484.5 for CH3COOH, and for carbon monoxide it is one sec. So it is minus 110.53. Then for formaldehyde it's 108.6. Then the density except CH3COOH, all other two are like gas form. So density of CH3COOH is 1.049. So for carbon monoxide and formaldehyde we leave it as it is. Then we continue to the oxidizer. Even I tried with another few combinations, which are chemical reaction is not actually happening, but formula wise we are getting that sugar value. But this is kind of the chemical reactor is close. So next oxidizer is KNO3. So again the density, enthalpy values. So we get that from the temperature is going to be the ambient temperature, like average we took it for like 25 degrees. It is like 298.16 Kelvin. Then the density value will be 2.109 and the enthalpy value minus 494. So now let's see what is the oxidizer to fuel ratio. That is 2:1. 2 parts of oxygen, 1 part of fuel. So we we get it. Then our don't have a CD nozzle, it's a straight drill. So we put the supersonic area as 1, that's like 0.4 mm drill, 0.4 centimeter drill, sorry. Then the result is this, and we get the ISP value close to 70 seconds, that is like 696.